Good evening, Nigerians, and good evening to everyone listening to me. Today being the 1st of November 2024, and the time here is 10:51 p.m. And we're about to start the broadcast for tonight. It's an interesting one, but first,
everybody get ready for more teachers, man.
I'm gonna pause it there. As the song says, give the youths some more. Every Nigerian youth deserves the very best that our nation, Nigeria, can give to them. You know? And I'm going to play you a short video about what happened, what took place in Nigeria today. And after which, I'm going to give you a detailed explanation on what really happened.
Guys, you know, it's one thing to hear about it. It's another thing to see that for real, Nigeria arraigned children for participating in hunger protests. Remember the End Bad Governance protest in August? 75 suspects, many of them between the ages of 12 and 18, were charged with 10 counts of terrorism in an attempt to overthrow the government. They are saying that these children want to overthrow Tinubu's government. How? And do you know that?
Yeah, you heard that right. This is today in Nigeria. In August this year, there was a hunger protest that took place in Nigeria. And these youths were part of that protest because of, as a result of bad governance. And guess what happened? Every single one of them. Not just these numbers that you see here in the court. Where they seated right now is at the court in the federal capital. They were all rounded up and thrown in prison. They've been in prison since August. These are kids. They've all been in prison since August until they brought them to court today. And in one of my earlier videos, I talked about this situation going on with the youths of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I may shock you with what I'm about to say. If you can speak, talk to any of these kids in that court today, seated there. Because predominantly every single one of them that you see here are from the northern parts. They all voted for this present president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who had them all arrested and thrown in jail, now facing treason charges. Looking at them, you can tell that these are the sons of nobody. They are, sorry to use that language. These are people from poor homes. And you're asking their parents, you're granting them bail. Each and every one of them with the sum of 10 million naira. Where would they get that money from? Why this conversation is very, very important is this. These northern elders, you are responsible for what is happening to these kids. You deny them education when they should be in school. You impoverish them, make them so poor, readily available for use during every election cycle, and they become public nuisance. These are Nigerians. These are the future. And now you have used them in 2023 election. There was this kid. That kid shouldn't be more than 8 years old. And the commissioner of police somewhere in the north stood in front of a national camera and told them Nigerians that that kid is an adult. You use them and you dump them. Now you want to take their lives. One of them even fainted. There are about 76 of them here. Nobody to speak for them. All they wanted from them, they've gotten it. Now it's time to put them where they think they belong. When Buhari's son, Yusuf, had a motorbike accident, everybody remember what happened. When that happened, they flew him to London for treatment. He was there for a while. He was all over the news. The golden child. When he came back after treatment, almost every senator, every House of Assemblyman went to the airport to welcome this young man, leaving their jobs to go welcome the son of the president who had a bike accident. These kids that you see here that are about to spend the rest of their life in prison or probably killed, many of them were shot on that day that they protested. What were they protesting for? Hunger. They're hungry. Nothing is working in that country right now. And if we know our president so well, this crook that is there right now. If you want to know who he is, go back to NSAS government. To go back to NSAS massacre, the Lekki Toge massacre, where quite a lot of Nigerian youths, Nigerians, waving our national flag, singing the national anthem, and they were shot and killed. They're not born you well to hold an American flag and you shoot at an American. My dear, you better be buried alive. Anywhere you run to, they're going to fish you out and they'll make you pay. But that happened in Nigeria. Nobody has been punished as I speak to you this evening. Nobody has been held responsible for that massacre. These northern elders, politicians, that uses these kids during election, they know what is happening. They see them, but who cares? It's not my son. But it's somebody. These are people's children. So long it's not their word, they don't care. Someone else's child is just like, you can just throw them anywhere they want and forget about them. Hold on, we're going to go back to this video because more is coming. People go to school for a reason, apart from acquiring knowledge, for you to be able to face the future. You're going to hear an attorney represent from the government, the present government attorney speak in court today. His colleagues representing the government, you're going to hear them speak and hold on, just give me a minute. This was when some of them fainted in the country today. This is about lying on the
Are there no paramedics in Abuja? I don't understand. Why didn't anybody call 911? Do you know that it's their lawyers that were buying them biscuits and bottled water?
They don't have school fees. They don't have any. When they come with any money at their account. These people we are just discussing this. Like 6 days. That's what we do. I guess it's different than a child. What is true?
In fact, huge shout out to their lawyers. They've been on their case since August. It was because these lawyers did not. I don't even know where to start. Many of them, they just carry the Russian flag. Know where they've been.
All of them are adults. Most of them are married men.
You hear that? You hear?
None of them is a minor. Some of them are university graduates.
You hear that? 12
The small kids you are seeing here, they came with some of their parents to come and greet their loved ones. They are not even the real suspect standing trial in this case. These young boys are trying to destabilize Nigeria using the Russian flags and other countries, calling on the military to remove our president.
Hey, God.
That's an attorney speaking. Somebody who spent 4 years in college and another extra year at the bar. You may now ask, where do we go from here? This is the situation in Nigeria. If it is here in the US, these men, because there are about 3 of them there, his other 2 colleagues behind were laughing when he was calling these kids grown men, claiming that they married at 12, 10 years old is married. All in the name of politics. But I'm going to say one thing to this man, and I'm going to say it in pidgin English for reasons best known to me. This is what we are known for. When I say what we are known for, African politicians, not just Nigerian politicians. All of them went in that courtroom, except those ones speaking in favor of these kids. And those ones, neutral attorneys in favor, begging that they should be taken to the hospital because they all malnourished already. You can see them eating cookies. Well, they call it biscuit, but it's cookies. Yeah, giving them cookie and water to drink. These are lives that they're already wasting at a very tender age. For you, that lawyer, government lawyer, the policemen went and arrest all these children. And whoever gave that, whether it's a command or whatever, that they should be kept in prison up till now and charged for treason. If God be God, una health go humble every one of una from beginning to the end. All the thing when una do these children so far, if una like, make una born una pikin for here when we the America here. Not be only una pikin them born here. If una like, make una born them for Europe. Not be only, and I'm telling you, not be only una pikin them born for Europe. Other Nigerians are there too. Una pikin go cost una pain for the rest of una life. Na shame and disgrace una pikin go dey bring for una until una kpai. Public disgrace. 2 more go grow for all of una head. When I say for all of una head, for my brain. Una no go escape her. Or every single one of una, when they responsible for where we are today, una head go humble una. It not go end with una. It not go end with una wives. It not go end with una children. It not go end with una grandchildren. Because now generations, now they destroy the go so. If this care is not taken, every single one of these kids might not make it, might not see the next 6 months. Because una pattern be that one. Now which una they very good at. And I'll go back once again to the emirs and these northern elders. Una day there, they see this kind of thing they go on. Nobody is talking. Nobody's advising this crook when we get there as president. Well, I'm going to end this video with this. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again. We have that country, Nigeria. This same country, Nigeria, that every one of you, when they outsource the youths and now you are outliving them. We have only one nation. If you refuse to protect this nation, well, unless if una won't buy, una go carry on our children at the same time. That's the only one I go escape at. That place when una say we did before, we are not there anymore. An average kid in Nigeria understands what is going on. And for those of una, when they play that West game, oh, now West responsible, now West, they tell them what they do. Stop lying to Nigerians, because West not go fit tell you, make you kill your pikin, make you do it. Now what will they call baloney here? It doesn't hold water. I'm going to end this video here. Fly when not get legal advice, and then they follow the body enter grave. Tinubu, I cannot beg you to free these kids. Whatever you choose to do with them, do it. But all of honor, when that time comes, and I'm going to repeat what that said, when Nigerians are ready to take back their country, they're all going to do it. Anywhere when on our life, make una wrong go. Make una wrong go with our children. Nigerians are everywhere. There's no situation that lasts forever. You know it. And we here, we know it. No, not on today. It's going to be someone else's turn tomorrow. And on this note, I say goodbye. Thank you, Nigerian youths. Hang in there. Nigeria is for every one of us. Every single one of us. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than the other. Good night, and God bless.